Americans spend more money on beauty products than they do on education each year. It goes without saying that attraction is significant, but for many people, it remains mysterious. The strange thing about attraction is that it's really a complicated process, and when you lock eyes with a person you like, a series of biological fireworks go off inside your body. What is it about humans that attracts other people to us? All of this happens in a matter of seconds, after which you either find yourself drawn to the other person or not. Despite their greatest efforts, some people find it difficult to draw others to them. Maybe you've been trying to find the ideal person for years, but nothing ever seems to work out for you. This is the reason today's video is specifically about this topic. Making sure you're hitting all the proper buttons and improving your own attractiveness will be a lot simpler once you understand the psychological principles of attraction. But first, before we begin, make sure to hit the like button, smash the subscribe button, and turn on all notifications. Let's get started! Number 1. Various scents stimulate varying degrees of sexual interest in a potential partner. Researchers have found that a person's sense of smell has a substantial impact on their ability to perceive attraction. However, one thing that we do find ourselves questioning from time to time is how it impacts our choices when it comes to selecting a spouse, as well as what scents are regarded as attractive. Androstenol is a naturally occurring substance that has been demonstrated in numerous studies to pique the interest of females. This molecule is present in recent male sweat, and it emits a fragrance that entices females to approach the male. Androstenol is a pheromone, hence it has the ability to stimulate sexual desire. Androstenone, on the other hand, is a byproduct of excessive perspiration, which occurs when the body is forced to work too hard. The odor produced by this chemical is a natural turn-off for women, therefore avoid it at all costs. When it comes to guys, they are often drawn to the aromas of women's perfumes and other fragrances that are worn by women on a regular basis. It's also interesting to note that they are turned off by the scent of tears, even if it's not very strong. Number 2. The ability to manage attraction. It's true that some people are born with appealing characteristics, but here's a psychological fact regarding attraction that the vast majority of people are unaware of. You have complete power over the aspects of your appearance that others find most appealing. You are destined to be born with the same height and facial features for the rest of your life. You have no control over these aspects of your appearance. Nevertheless, you have control over your body, your appearance, and the clothes you wear. Just consider the characteristics that all beautiful people share in common with one another in terms of their appearance. Appealing faces can be found in a wide variety of configurations and sizes. Despite the fact that each of these faces has a distinctive appearance, we find them all to be attractive. But why is it the case? It's not due to their naturally occurring physical characteristics. Rather, it's because of characteristics like style and fitness that are under their control. Don't make the excuse that you weren't born attractive if you don't believe that you are attractive. You have complete control over how you present yourself to the world. Number 3. It's often the case that daughters of older men are drawn to men of a certain age. Women who find themselves attracted to older males frequently face a great deal of backlash in response to their preferences. They are often advised that their attraction to older guys is probably because of something called daddy issues. Despite the fact that this is probably what the vast majority of us believe, it is not totally accurate. Recent research conducted by scientists has revealed that women who had fathers who were older are more likely to experience both mental and physical attraction to guys who are older than them. To be more specific, they are more attracted to males who have less hair and more wrinkles than those who have more hair. The information that you have just taken in may have already led you to the conclusion that women who were born to younger fathers are more likely to be attracted to younger appearing guys. Number 4. Color. Color is another psychological factor that contributes to appeal. By wearing the appropriate hues, you can instantly boost your allure whenever, wherever, and in the company of anybody you choose. Wearing clothes with cool, neutral tones will help other individuals feel more at ease and tranquil. Wearing garments in vibrant hues, like red and orange for example, might stimulate the other person and make either a man or a woman appear more beautiful. Ladies, in order to make the most of this tip, ensure that the attire you are wearing is also a bit tight, such as a red dress. Because they affect a more primal area of the brain and are similar to the changes that occur in skin tone during intimate times, bright colors have the ability to make anyone appear more appealing. Number 5. A shared facial appearance. So, what characteristics do you find appealing in other people? It's possible that you're attracted to folks who have many of the same attributes that you do. Your manner is a great illustration of this. You might look for mates who have a style that is comparable to your own. Therefore, if you prefer more casual attire, there is a good possibility that your partner does as well. The similar trend can be seen in observable characteristics, such as hair color. It's not unheard of for romantic partners to have a striking resemblance to one another. So, why is it that we gravitate toward those that share our appearance? This is because you constantly stare at yourself in the mirror. You start to reflect on the number of times that you've seen your appearance in the mirror. Your features are the ones that you have become accustomed to seeing. How you perceive the attractiveness of others is a reflection of your own attractiveness. Therefore, you shouldn't be surprised if you find that you and your partner share certain features. We're halfway through the list. Do you agree with some or all of our attraction facts so far? Which ones can you relate to? Let us know in the comments below. And while you're at it, be sure to like the video. Now, back to our list. Number 6. Opposites really do attract. The opposites attract is a common phrase that almost everyone has heard at some point. The results of various investigations indicate that this, in fact, is the case. An antigen, which can be thought of as a biological version of a genetic blueprint, can be found within our bodies. The human leukocyte antigen, sometimes referred to as the HLA complex, is an antigen that plays a critical role in the functioning of our immune system. This antigen bears the name human leukocyte antigen. According to a number of studies, both men and women have a natural tendency to be attracted to other people whose HLA complexes are distinct from their very own. This would imply that our unconscious desire to be among people who have various HLA complexes is directly related to the question of whether or not our species will continue to exist. And, as it turns out, studies have also proven that our brains are able to pick up on these distinct genetic blueprints, and that they are easily detectable through an individual's scent. Number 7. Emotional compatibility. Have you ever observed a couple interacting? They seem to have a wonderful chemistry, you may have thought. One of the most perplexing aspects of love relationships is chemistry. How do you establish chemistry with someone? Is magic involved here? Alternatively, is there a reason why some people have chemistry and others don't? Building rapport is necessary to create chemistry. A complex social relationship known as rapport is one that is based on shared knowledge and understanding. You may have heard the term in a business context, but chemistry is even more crucial in a relationship. So, the next time you are around a strong couple, pay attention to the way they communicate. It almost feels like they are having two conversations at once, one on the surface and one below it. When you have great chemistry, only you and your partner can communicate in a way that only you two understand. But how do you develop chemistry? It's simpler than you think. Conversation is the best approach to establish chemistry. Because chemistry is created when people are themselves, laugh around, and get to know one another better. Number 8. Frequency of smiles. How frequently do you smile? According to a study by the American Psychological Association, people find smiling more often in women to be more appealing. Positive and self-assured characteristics are linked to joyful facial expressions like a sincere smile. So, it's hardly surprising that males find smiling women more attractive. For guys, it's the exact opposite. Men who infrequently grin are seen as more attractive by women. You shouldn't alter your facial expressions to make yourself more appealing, because many ladies love somber personality types that are compatible to restrained characters in movies and books. This is not the key lesson to learn. The lesson here is that your facial expressions convey a lot about your attitude and personality. Whether you're grinning or frowning, it says a lot about who you truly are. Number 9. Whoever moves first is less picky. It's a popular belief that women are more particular than males. However, research has found that the person who indicates contact is less particular, and in a heterosexual relationship, the man is more often the initiator. The notion developed as a result of the reality that most women are hit on. To put it more simply, you must be less selective when you start a conversation with someone, since you obviously have to do so more frequently. However, if you wait for someone else to initiate conversation, you are probably more selective than the person who does so, because you are aware that you may easily reject anyone you don't find particularly appealing until a more attractive person approaches. And finally, number 10. Norms for beauty worldwide. In order for civilization to evolve to where it is now, there have been numerous significant changes. The global shift in beauty standards is one of these shifts. Cultural and regional standards can influence what is considered beautiful and desirable. However, some of these norms are universal. As cultures and societies have changed and progressed over time, so have the ideals of beauty. These criteria can vary greatly, and they frequently take into account things like diverse skin tones, eye and hair colors, physique types, and facial traits. When you consider it, this can either be reassuring or difficult. However, it's likely that someone will find you to be one of the most handsome persons in the world. We are attracted to whoever we are attracted to in the end. Even while most people have certain types or preferences, there is always more going on that influences our thoughts, feelings, and actions. Our species is built to locate a mate and a partner in recreation, someone who will look out for us, make sure we're liked, and keep us safe. Even though having the right personality or attributes may seem crucial when looking for a spouse, how we look actually matters a lot when it comes to drawing attention. Which of these facts surprise you the most? What about a person do you find most attractive? Tell us in the comment section below. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and tell your friends about it so we can keep making them. To be notified when we upload a new video, click the notification bell, and remember to press the subscribe button for more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time!